throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend, she a real bad. Drive her own car, she don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the lobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring the phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back bustin' bands every time we link up. That my best friend, she a real bad. Got her own money, she don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend, she a real bad. Drive her own.
On the floor for the visiting team, at power forward, Rudy Tomjanovich. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 1, Curtin Ray.
Here's Harden. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. Here's Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater. Shots blocked. Now here's Porter. Drexler grabs the board. Now here's Harden. Pass to Malone. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Left side Porter. Here's Maxwell. No good with the triple. Outside Harden. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Drexler. Here's McGrady. For 3. The offensive rebound. Olajuwon. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Malone. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Harden. Pulls up. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Drexler. Harden from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Clyde Drexler.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Maxwell. To the middle. Here's Tomjanovich. Banked it in off the glass. And that'll tie this game up.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Harden driving in. And there's the rejection. To the paint. Tomjanovich gets the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's McGrady. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
On the wing, Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Green. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Tomjanovich. Porter with it. Here's Malone. Defended by Harden. 5 to shoot. Here's Malone. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. Here's Maxwell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Tomjanovich. Off with the layup. Here's McGrady. 1:06 left in the opening quarter. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Away team. Wait on the second wants a t-shirt. Checking in for the away team.
Ball with it. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Here's Murphy. Count that one.
Boy, Yao used all of his body there setting that screen.
Here's Wall. It's a 3-point game. 32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Şengün. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Murphy. For the lob. Hayes, shot's good.
Boy, the size and strength of Hayes. I mean, love seeing him get into position and score down low.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Away team ball.
And Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
One in the books, and it's been a close one. The Houston Rockets up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
That puts him in the lead. Wood's got his second basket.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
And for Philadelphia, here's Tomjanovich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Wall, the pass to Wood. The kick out to Wall. Into the lane. And the big finish by Wall.
This is John Wall at his absolute best. In attack mode. Going right to the rack.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
Here's Yao. Pass to Francis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Yao, good.
Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Back to Wall. To the right side. Here's Ellie. That one is off. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Francis. Driving to the basket.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Tomjanovich, and the shot goes in. And Philadelphia leads by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Olajuwon. Up and over Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Tomjanovich. And the layup falls. Give him 8 points now.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Drexler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot is good, Sampson.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Moses Malone, Tracy McGrady, James Harden.
1:27 left in the first half of this game. On the wing, Porter. To the inside. And Malone gets it to go. And now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
It's both from the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Malone. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's McGrady. Back to Harden. 24 seconds left in the second. There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes. Harden's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Porter to the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Houston Rockets up by 3. And we'll... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Harden against Porter. Down low. Here's Tomjanovich. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And for Philadelphia, pass to McGrady. Harden from outside, on target from range. Harden's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Malone. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So both teams making some changes here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Harden. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Pass to Wood. Here's Francis. 6 to shoot. Wood inside, defended by Harden. Got a piece of it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Home team ball. Substitution for your home team. Ralph Sampson.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense, but the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Home team ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. the tie. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Wood. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. That one goes in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Murphy. Wall covering. It's rebounded by Şengün. Now Philadelphia with it. They lead by 4. Francis. Tipped. Here's Tomjanovic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for 1.
At the line for the away team, Christian Wood, shooting 1.
Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Here's Paul. Wall with the defensive effort. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Got a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Wall against Paul. Wall no good. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Ball finds Smith. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Paul with another miss. Here's Francis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Wall. Pass to Ellie. Over to the wing. Here's Şengün. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Drexler. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ball against Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. Second chance effort. And Malone gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And for Philadelphia, and the big finish by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Wall's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And for Houston, pass to McGrady. Here's the 3. That shot off. Now Philadelphia with it. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Up top Wall. Here's Ellie. Back to Wall. Here's Şengün, defended by Harden. Lets the three fly. They get it back.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they... gone way too long without a score.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Now here's Harden. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Home team ball.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Going inside, the rebound by Malone.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's Houston's ball. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. That's tipped. Here's the break. He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Timeout.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Trying to get back on track. Nice shot by Harden.
Mid-range, not a problem for Harden.
Porter with it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's deflected. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for your home team.
Out to the right wing.
Murphy. 2 minutes remaining.
Olajuwon can't get it to go.
2 minutes.
Now Philadelphia with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Maxwell.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's McGrady. In close, he hits it.
McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Philadelphia leads by 16.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
A minute 20 left in the final quarter. The shot's good.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
counted from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Malone gets it to go.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Here's McGrady. The rebound by Malone. Right side Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Olajuwon. Misses off the right iron. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Porter. Inside. Here's Malone. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Oh, it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson.
Gotta see.